In this video, we're gonna be going over the best hashtag strategies to be using on TikTok right now if you wanna get more views and if you wanna get more followers. Hashtags are one of the essential parts to growing on TikTok, to getting the views that you wanna get on TikTok, to even getting the followers and the exposure that you wanna get on TikTok. So please make sure you stick around for this whole entire video because everything about this video is completely different from everything that I've been saying in my past videos. So please take the advice that I'm gonna give in this video moving forward. Ignore all of the old advice. This is the advice that you guys need to be listening to. And do not forget, if you skip just one of the things that I mentioned in this video, it could be the reason that you don't get the views or the followers that you want on TikTok. So please make sure you pay attention to everything. There are so many Karens and other people below in the comment section that say, hey, I tried this, I tried that. Well, guess what? I mentioned 6 other things in the video and you didn't try those things. That's why you weren't successful. So please do not be that person that skips out on 2 minutes or 3 minutes of their life and it ends up making a huge difference. Essentially, there are gonna be 3 strategies that you need to be following on TikTok right now in order to be successful with hashtags. But before I get right into that, I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Robert Benjamin. I'm the CEO of helping people grow on TikTok. I make videos about the TikTok algorithm, the best time to post on TikTok, how to go viral on TikTok, and so many other videos. So please make sure you smash that subscribe button so you never miss another episode. In addition to that, shoot me a text message right here and DM me on Instagram right here if you have any questions about anything. I answer every single text message that I get and every single DM that I get every single day. So please make sure you hit me up if you have questions about anything. Also, I created a free TikTok growth course you guys need to get into. You can find it at the link in the description or at the pinned comment on this video. It literally has a ton of secrets that you will never hear me talk about on YouTube. Okay, so to get right into it, the first hashtag strategy that you need to be using is you need to be using 4 niche specific or post specific hashtags. What does this mean? This means whatever your post is about, you need to be using hashtags that are directly related to that. One of the biggest mistakes that I see creators make on TikTok is they use hashtags that don't have a lot of views, do not have a lot of videos made under them. You want to use the hashtags that have the most views, have the most videos. Do not make the mistake of doing anything other than that. So if you're going to make a post about dogs, type in dog on TikTok, go under hashtags, find the 4 most popular hashtags for that, and then use those hashtags. You do not want to use anything differently. You want to use those hashtags. Do not use the lower ones with the hope that maybe one of them will go viral one day. It's not going to work like that. Your video at that point is not going to be trending. It doesn't matter if you have the top video under a hashtag that only has 1,000 views or that actually gets no views. You want to signal to TikTok that you're creating content for a huge audience that they have so that you end up getting way more views, but I'll explain a little bit more of that in just a little bit. The second hashtag strategy that you want to be implementing is going to be 3 niche specific hashtags, 3 post specific hashtags, and then 1 broad hashtag. The broad hashtag can be anything like hashtag FYP, hashtag viral, hashtag trending, anything that is incredibly broad on TikTok. Typically, these hashtags have billions, if not trillions of views made under them. So please implement this into your strategy. I know that there are other people on TikTok, there are people on YouTube that say don't use hashtag FYP, don't use those big hashtags. They're completely wrong. They have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. Almost every single video that I've ever seen go viral had one thing in common, and that is hashtag FYP, hashtag trending. It had a broad hashtag in it, or it might have had no hashtag at all. But again, we will cover that in just a second, whether or not you should actually be making videos with no hashtags. So if you were listening in the beginning of the video, I mentioned that there are going to be 3 TikTok hashtag strategies you need to be implementing right now to be successful on TikTok. I just gave you the first 2, but now I want to go into a couple of other things before I tell you about the last hashtag strategy, which, by the way, might be the most important one. The first one, so many people are using hashtag strategies wrong on TikTok, and the reason that they're using them wrong is they're either using way too many hashtags or they're using no hashtags at all. I would not suggest that you guys use no hashtags on TikTok. Now, in the past, I have suggested this just to prove to you, if your videos are not getting views, if your videos are not getting followers, if they're not getting exposure at all, it's not because of your hashtags, it's because of your content. That being said, once you're creating good content, you're getting views, you're getting followers. Hashtags can be pouring gasoline on a fire that already exists. But if you just pour gasoline on the ground, absolutely nothing's gonna happen. There is going to be no fire. Using way too many hashtags, filling up the description bar with hashtags makes people want to skip away from the video. Now, yes, I'm sure you've seen a video go viral on TikTok that had a ton of hashtags on it. That does not mean that that is the strategy that you should use. That means that that person got lucky or that person just made a really, really good piece of content. It had absolutely nothing to do with the hashtags. The hashtag strategies that I'm telling you about are going to maximize the amount of views that you get and the amount of followers that you get from TikTok, granted that you're creating decent content. Now, in addition to that, I do want to emphasize that you guys should not be using no hashtags. Using no hashtags is kind of just a waste. Why would you not use any hashtags? The reason that TikTok uses hashtags is for 2 reasons. To index people's content so that it's searchable, and secondly, to try to get an idea for what kind of audience they should be pushing this type of content out to. In the past, I used to mention in videos that you should be using trending hashtags in every single piece of content that you make. You don't want to do that anymore. Why do you not want to do that? Because if your video is not actually trending or your video is not actually a part of the trend, you don't want TikTok to think that it is, because then when it shows that content to those people, they're not going to watch it. They're going to skip past it. It's going to tank the watch time on the video, and then nobody ends up seeing your video, and that hashtag actually ends up hurting you. Now you're probably wondering, Rob, well then what about the broad hashtags? Broad hashtags are fine because it's a very broad audience on TikTok, and TikTok has such a broad audience there that coupled with the niche specific hashtags, they're able to find a happy medium, and they actually find people that are going to watch the video and are going to complete the video, which is going to increase your watch time and increase the amount of views and increase the amount of followers that you get. But if you just go trending, then those people actually have nothing in common with what the post is, and they're not going to watch the video. The other thing that I do want to emphasize when it comes to using hashtags is you guys need to make sure that you understand the 3 hashtags that there are on TikTok. First, there's trending hashtags. Trending hashtags are simply the hashtags that show up on the Discover page. Now use these in your content if you're creating a trend, or if you're creating something that's on the Discover page, or you're using a new feature, or you're using a whatever that's from the Discover page. You guys can use those hashtags. I'm not telling you to totally ignore them. I'm just telling you not to use them in every single post that you do. You want to be using them specifically when you're actually participating in that trend. Secondly, there are broad hashtags. Again, these are things like hashtag FYP, hashtag viral, hashtag trending, and these things have a ton of views and a ton of followers under them, and they have a huge audience on TikTok, and you're going to use these to boost the amount of exposure that you're getting in your posts. And then third, niche specific or post specific hashtags, which again are just going to be the hashtags that show up with the most amount of views under whatever you're actually posting about. If you're posting about Minecraft, type in Minecraft on your phone, go under hashtags, and boom, that will tell you exactly the hashtags that you should be using. The final hashtag strategy that you should be implementing is going to be 2 broad hashtags and 1 post specific hashtag. You heard that right. 2 broad hashtags, 1 post specific hashtag. Now this is almost the opposite of everything else that I've been recommending, but I have seen so many of my mentorship clients gain a ton of views and a ton of followers, and quite frankly, have posts go viral very, very often when they're using 2 broad hashtags and 1 niche specific hashtag. This really broadens the audience that TikTok is going to show your content to, and if it was a good piece of content, it will go viral using that hashtag strategy. That being said, if you still don't know what hashtags to use, or maybe not even what content to make, you need to get into my mentorship program where I guarantee that I can help you grow on TikTok in the next 30 days. If you want to find more about it, go to the link in the description. But to put it simple, you're going to go through a 6 steps to becoming a TikTok expert course. Then I'm going to send you a personalized plan telling you exactly what to post on TikTok, what time to post, what hashtags to use, critiquing your content, and so much more information. And then, this is the best part, for the next 30 days, every 48 to 72 hours, I'm going to follow up with you to guarantee that you grow on TikTok. We're going to look at your analytics together. I'm going to send you new content ideas. I'm going to hold you accountable to the plan that I originally crafted for you. Now, the number one question that I get asked about this program is, Rob, what can I expect? How many followers can I get? Is there a minimum amount of followers anybody's ever gained? The lowest amount of followers anybody has ever gained in the program, if they took all my advice, is 6,500 followers. And on average, people gain over 50,000 followers. I literally just graduated 11 people today, and on average, they gained over 70,000 followers. Now I'm gonna guess, since you're still watching this video right now, you would consider yourself above average, and I would probably say that you are. You're putting in the time, you're investing your time to try to grow on TikTok, maybe to try to grow your business on TikTok, maybe you just wanna be an influencer. I guarantee that I can help you grow on TikTok, and I know that I can get you these results. It doesn't matter what language you speak, what country you're in, what niche you're in. It doesn't matter how unique you think your content is, I guarantee that I can help you grow. If you want to learn more about that, go to the link in the description. I'm telling you, this opportunity to grow on TikTok is not going to last forever. You need to take advantage of this right now. If you need to grow your business, if you want to grow a following, if you want to become an influencer, it all starts on TikTok. Even if you want a lot of followers on Instagram or a lot of subscribers on YouTube, the easiest way to do that is to grow a following on TikTok and then get them to transfer over to YouTube, get them to transfer over to Instagram. That is the easiest way to grow on those platforms also right now. So please, do not miss out on this opportunity. I missed out on Vine. I missed out on Instagram. I missed out on all these platforms, but I did not miss out on TikTok, and I do not want you to either. So get into the mentorship program, get guaranteed growth on TikTok. Again, there's absolutely nothing to risk. If you join the program and you do not grow, get your money back, 0 questions asked. To find out more, go to the link in the description. If not, I strongly suggest you check out these 2 videos that I'm gonna put up on the screen, because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.